Hello everyone, and welcome to Stories, the Path of Destinies. It was some game that was free
Once
for
upon a
PlayStation
time,
Plus. Oh,
the infamous
never mind.
rover
Story time.
Reynardo plundered the floating isles. Then his mother called him to her deathbed. "Swear to me that you won't die on the gallows," she rasped. Reluctantly, he swore. And he whiled away his days at home with music, cards, and wine. But the Emperor had changed. He'd been good once, a shy, almost humble toad. He'd built universities.
Oh, Toad. Sorry.
Then
Difference.
people started whispering about mass graves in the woods, midnight rituals, victims screaming. The Imperial Ravens would round up entire villages, and no one ever returned. The Ravens had come to Ubar scouting for ancient books said to be of great power. But the librarians had hidden the books, so they'd burnt the librarians. The citizens, outraged, had driven them off. The Ravens had come back with dropships. The kid had fled with one of those books. He was brave and dumb and wanted to join the rebellion. And Reynardo had promised his mother he'd protect him.
Okay. Sadly, I wasn't paying attention to any of that. Only a little bit. If you'd load faster, that'd be nice. Uh-oh. I hear music between floating. I
The
think.
kid was looking down,
Okay, there we go.
watching his city burn. "Sorry, kid," Reynardo told the kid. "Look, if we give them the book, they'll leave you alone." "My mother died for this book!" "I promised her I'd protect you." "Oh, damn it." The kid had run off. With the book, of course. So Reynardo had to run after him.
Why? Oh. I'm teaching myself how to protect Peter. Okay, maybe I want to. What if I don't want to protect him? He's the one that ran off. Like a dumbass.
The two ravens were staring at the kid like he was their dinner, which probably was what was in their tiny brains. "Hey," Reynardo said. They cocked their heads at him. "Pick on someone as ugly as you." Wait, that didn't come out right. "For the Emperor!" The ravens cawed and rushed at him.
Bam! That's nice. What the fuck do I do? I just died. I mean, really. Oh, screw it. I don't care about countering. Oh, I countered somehow. Okay, that works. How do I do anything else? All I know how to do is attack.
A dropship flew overhead. He hoped they hadn't noticed him. The kid.
I don't know. To grab. Okay. Pretty cool.
Oh, right. the Gate of Heroes. Someone's idea of a joke, making the Skyship docks a gated community. You needed a hero's sword to open it. And the kid was on the other side of the gate. Who let you through? Promise me you'll take the book to the rebels, or I'm gonna steal your ship. I'm not taking that damn book anywhere, and neither are you. Try and stop me, laughed the kid. I bet you don't even have a hero sword. And with that, the kid hopped away.
Okay,
And
the
to hand it
kid's
to
an
the kid,
asshole.
he was an idiot, but he had guts. Where was Renato going to get a hero sword?
Wrong sword. This?
Ore and wind essence? That sounds perfect.
What? Look badass.
A hero sword. QED.
Void blade, winter sword. Firestorm. Cool. Now let's go.
This is what he got for settling down and finding people to care about.
Lol.
The kid's mum had been a swell cook, and she'd laughed at Renato's jokes, even when he didn't know he'd made one. And then the ravens had come to burn her.
Go.
And she'd made him promise to protect the kid. But she never told him where the book was.
Oh,
just the
that's
kid.
So stupid.
He came up to a ledge. It was too far to jump. There'd been a bridge here before, hadn't there? And there was Peter, giggling at him. How'd you get
Peter
across?
the asshole.
He asked the kid. Where'd you find a hook? I hopped, said the kid. Wise ass kid.
Ooh, it
Hey,
cusses
look out
in this
behind
game.
you.
I love it.
Cute, said Renato. Ah, ravens.
Just like the Browns and the Ravens. Looking at this one. Bam! Bam!
It was time to talk some sense into the kid. Just hook his way across the ledge and chase the kid down. Thing was, he hadn't used his hook since he'd retired. How had he done it? Maybe if he meditated at that altar there, he'd remember his old skills.
Very clever.
It was starting to come back to him. Something you never completely forgot, like how to freeze time when attacking. The more he fought, the more he'd probably remember.
That's a cool way to go about it.
And there was the Farfarer. She was the fastest ship he'd ever known. She could do the Kestra run in 12 furlongs. Oh, so the salesman had told him. And something told him the kid was about to walk into an ambush. Stop! He shouted. I'm not giving you the book! Shouted the kid, and took off. No! Peter! The kid ran for it. And a goggler nailed him with its ivy.
Oh no!
The book was unburned.
That was easy.
Next to it were the buckles from the kid's shoes, and a kid-sized pile of ashes.
Are you
Damn
kidding
it.
me?
Why hadn't he lied and told the kid he'd take the book to the rebels? The kid would be alive now. Really pissed off and betrayed, but alive.
He died?
Oh, damn it. Renato picked up the book.
He
couldn't
died.
let the Empire have it now. He was going to have to get it out of there. He'd be a wanted man. Probably have to join the rebellion just to have a place to dock. Well, he'd hated home life anyway.
Are you kidding me? He died.
What was the big deal about this book anyway? maybe he should open it and find out.
The bunny died.
All that had been years ago. How many? The war was a blur, and now 3 Raven scout ships were chasing him. "Where are you running, rebel?" cawed the Raven captain over the loud hailer. Renato could see them cranking up their catapults. "Just going out for milk?" Renato yelled back. "Where can you run?" laughed the Raven horribly. Far behind him, another city was burning. The dark cloud above its island was thousands of Imperial
The story
ships.
is interesting so
The fleet
far.
was doing a thorough job.
"Take us to the rebel base! I will spare your life!"
It cawed. The entire jury-rigged rebel fleet was only a few islands to the east. Beyond that were only the pillars of heaven. A sea of endless blood-colored tornadoes. The rebellion was out of time. Unless Renato could bring a game-changer. Maybe he could. Renato had found out where he could find the pieces of the Sky Ripper, the legendary weapon that had exiled the lost gods. Surely a legendary weapon could win the final battle. On the other hand, his old friend Lapino had sent Renato a desperate message saying he had a brilliant scheme to save the rebellion. If Renato could only rescue him. Renato dived the Farfarer towards the abyss.
It's
As he
another
felt the heat of the
fucking
jet
rabbit.
stream,
Is he a
the
smart
Raven
ass
ships
too?
peeled off, not stable enough to follow him down there. Now it was time to choose. Lapino or the Sky Ripper?
What? Uh...
Every child knew about the Sky Ripper. The Transcendent Emperor
Really?
had buried its pieces.
The
What could have
trophy,
brought them
what
to
does the
light?
fox choose?
This Emperor, Isengrim III, had once been kind, but he'd gone mad. And now he was conducting secret, obscene rituals to bring back the lost gods. Had he
Get it?
somehow
I'm a
summoned the
fox.
long-lost components of the legendary weapon out of the deep places of the earth? It was more than Renato could fathom. But if he could find a legendary weapon, he would use it.
I'm gonna leave this episode here. I don't know if I made the right choice or not, but anyway, I'll hopefully see you in the next one. And as always, stay awesome.